Not the YouTube comeback. Yep, I'm back on YouTube sharing recipes again. This is one of my favorite breakfast recipes. I'm going to start off by dicing half of an onion, and then we're going to dice up some jalapeno, and I'm going to dice about 2 Roma tomatoes, 1 to 2 depending on the size, and a clove of garlic or 2 cloves depending on the size. So once I get everything diced up, then I go ahead and get my pan ready, and I just add the onions and the jalapenos to the pan, let them cook down a little bit and caramelize, and then we go ahead and add in some tomatoes as well. And once those tomatoes are nice and cooked down, then I go ahead and add this El Pato sauce. You don't have to use this, especially if you don't like using canned stuff, but to me, this is like my favorite tomato sauce. The flavor of it is just so good. And then I go ahead and season it. You want to salt and pepper to taste. And then we add a little bit of cumin as well as garlic and onion powder. And lastly, a little bit of oregano, and you kind of just want to make it to your liking. For this recipe, it's all about the sauce, and I do add a little bit of a sweetener, so you can use a little bit of agave, or I don't cook with white sugar anymore, but I just put a little bit of agave to kind of tone down the tartness. Then you can just go ahead and make your favorite scramble. I'm using the soy-free tofu made from fava beans for my egg replacement. And to my pan, I add the rest of those diced onions, and I add my black beans to the food processor. Then once my onions are caramelized, I add in the refried beans, and I just salt and pepper to taste. I add onion powder and garlic powder and a little bit of that sweetener as well, and that's it. Yeah, I forgot to add water to my refried beans, so they ended up coming out a little dry, but I went back and added a little bit more water. Now we just want to fry up our tostadas and build our huevos rancheros. So I start off with some black beans, and then I add that egg scramble on there. And then from there, we go ahead and add the delicious sauce that we made, you guys. You can find El Pato at mostly any grocery store. Walmart, Kroger, they'll have it in the Latin food section. And I just finished it off with some diced avocados and a little cilantro. And there you have it, our huevos rancheros. I hope you guys enjoy this recipe. We definitely enjoy it. This was one of the first things that I made for my boo, and he's still here. But yeah, if you choose to recreate the recipe, make sure you do it beautifully and enjoy. I'll see y'all in the next video.